America's International Development Agency has admitted to running a Twitter-like social network in Cuba. However, it has dismissed allegations it was an attempt to undermine the government, saying everything it did was completely within the law. But as RT's Guyane Chichikan reports, not everyone is convinced.
An investigation by the Associated Press has revealed that the U.S. government has once again tried to steer protests in Cuba by creating a messaging network which was designed to become the Cuban Twitter. The social network, based on text messages, was launched 4 years ago and was called Zunzuneo. Now, at the time, nobody knew that the program was conceived in Washington and carried out by the U.S. Agency for International Development. The Associated Press investigation reveals that extensive efforts were undertaken to conceal the true nature of Zunzuneo, using offshore bank accounts, front companies, and overseas servers. The AP quoted a 2010 memo from a contractor involved in the initiative as saying, "There will be absolutely no mention of United States government involvement. This is absolutely crucial for the long-term success of the service and to ensure the success of the mission." The mission being Cuban Spring, of course. Apparently, the idea was to create a service that would carry neutral content at the beginning, but once it gained enough subscribers, that's when it would be used for political purposes. The AP quotes another document saying, "Mock ad banners will give it the appearance of a commercial enterprise." You can't see any of it now because the program was shut down 2 years after its creation. Not clear exactly why. Some sources have said because of lack of funding or maybe because of lack of efficiency. So there are still questions. At its peak, though, the network had around 50,000 subscribers. And for a while, many unsuspecting Cubans kept guessing why their new free messaging service stopped working all of a sudden. Oh, yes, by the way, apparently the initiative also appears to have had a surveillance dimension to it, according to the AP. Contractor Mobile Accord began building a vast database about the Zunzuneo subscribers, assessing their quote-unquote receptiveness and political tendencies. Well, now that these subscribers know who was really behind the service, the White House says they were not trying to dupe anybody at all. They were just being quote-unquote discreet. Here's Jay Carney saying, "Of course the government has taken steps to be discreet, but this is not unique to Cuba." U.S. officials will argue there's nothing wrong about facilitating communication, flow of information. It's all protected under free speech. Fair enough. But there's a fine line between informing people and fomenting revolutions in order to align certain states with your interests. In Washington, I'm Guyane Chichikan, RT.